Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. This nail I'm holding is a matter. It has mass, I can feel the weight, and it occupies this space. The drug that I showed you the other time is also matter because it has mass. Mass can be likened to weight, and it also occupies this very space. So anything that has mass and occupies space is matter. The palm wine, everything, even we human beings, we are all matter because we have mass and we actually occupy space. How do you differentiate one matter from the other? How do you identify matter when you see them? You can do that using their properties. Properties are those characteristics of matter that help you to differentiate one from the other. These properties of matter can be physical or chemical. The physical properties are those that are associated with physical change, such as boiling point, melting point, density, etc. Whereas chemical properties are those properties that are involved with the formation of new substances or new chemicals, as the case may be. Chemical properties are things like fermentation and roasting. Now, we are supposed to know the difference between physical change and chemical change. A physical change is one in which no new substance is formed and which is also reversible. Whereas a chemical change is one in which a new substance is formed and it is not reversible. So those are the basics of the nature of matter. In subsequent classes, we are going to be looking at the forms in which matter can exist, either as an element, a mixture, or a compound. So as a way of getting down notes, we can say that matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Example is a nail, palm wine, drugs. The examples that I've already shown you. In fact, almost everything that you can see around you can be called matter because they actually possess mass and occupy space. Now we look at properties of matter. These are characteristics that substances possess which helps in identifying them. Now you can actually differentiate between water and ethanol using their boiling points because they don't boil at the same temperature. Now, physical properties are those properties that are associated with the physical changes. Example is boiling point, melting point, density, hardness, color, odor, taste, etc. Chemical properties are those involved when matter undergoes a change to form a new substance. Example is roasting, fermentation, dissolution of metals and limestone in acid. Now, we have physical change and chemical change. All these are chemical changes: roasting, fermentation, and dissolution of metal and limestone in acid, because in each case, new substances are formed. So we say that chemical change is one which is not easily reversed and in which new substances are formed, whereas physical change is one which is easily reversed and in which no new substances are formed. So that is how we wrap it up on the nature of matter. In subsequent classes, we are going to be looking at elements, mixtures, and compound. And thereafter, we look at separating techniques. Please hit the subscribe button. Thank you.